I'm Cicely.
I'm Annalise.
And we're here to talk about ecotourism to a salt marsh. A salt marsh are coastal wetlands that are flooded and drained by salt water.
It's an area between land and ocean.
An example of this would be Key West in Florida, which you can book a hotel at.
Key West experiences regular tidal flooding, which causes the soil to have really deep mud, so it's pretty good for a mud bath.
Another word for this mud is peat, which is decomposing plant matter, and it's usually several feet thick. Some common animals in this ecosystem are mussels, snails, fish, and crabs.
And the area is a really good place for these organisms to hide from predators since large animals can't swim in the shallows.
Yeah, and algae regularly blooms here for them, and that's their main source of food. Some primary producers in this ecosystem include cordgrass, algae, and sea oats.
Primary consumers include small birds, phytoplankton, crabs, and fish.
And secondary consumers include bigger birds such as osprey, northern harriers, and snow egrets. Another secondary consumer is also clams.
There aren't many tertiary consumers due to the energy lost in the food pyramid.
An important keystone species in this ecosystem is the blue crab. It's very common at most seafood restaurants.
It would make a lot of people blue if this crab were to be gone.
It's important to save the species because they keep the fish and snail population down.
Along with protecting the crabs, it's important to protect the entire ecosystem.
Yes, salt marshes produce more basic food energy per acre than any other ecosystem known to man.
70% of all commercial fish rely on salt marshes for most of their life.
Salt marshes also shelter coasts from erosion.
At these coasts, fresh and salt water mix. This brings in nutrients for plants.
Some fun activities to do while you're at a salt marsh is go for a boat ride or go kayaking around to see the different organisms interacting with each other, such as...
Or you can take a relaxing mud bath.
You do need to prepare to get dirty while you're here.
A big long-term effect in the salt marshes is global warming and pollution.
Organisms that live in shallow water can only stand temperatures to a certain degree. When the water is too hot, it gets lethal for them, so global warming is a big deal in the long run.
So keep our environment clean. Yeah.
This is freaking a minute video. It takes us like 3 hours. If this is cringy, I'm gonna